and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning and budgeting. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. It's time to stuff my cash envelopes, and I cannot tell you how excited I am to do this. When I went to the bank to get this money, I was like, this feels so comfortable. This is what I like. This is what brings me joy. I hope I never have to skip doing cash envelopes ever again. So in today's video, we're going to do cash envelope stuffing, sinking fund stuffing, and a couple of savings challenges. So if that is something you're interested in, then keep watching. Okay, so today we're going to be stuffing $387. So let's start by counting what we have and make sure that it equals 387. So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So 387. Perfect. Okay friends, so the nail polish that I am wearing today is actually a gel polish that I got from Amazon. I do have a link to it in my Amazon storefront. This is a week in and it looks like still brand new. I'm so impressed with the gel polish. The only thing is I have not attempted to take it off yet, so I don't know how hard that's going to be for me, but putting it on was super simple. Okay, so we're going to start with my cash envelope. So my cash envelopes are my variable expenses, and it's the cash that I take out of the bank and I actually carry around with me in my wallet. I start here because the money from a couple of these envelopes is going to go towards our savings challenges. We're currently in a spot financially where we don't have money, like extra money set aside for savings challenges. We can only pull from our variable expenses. So I am going to pull, when we do the savings challenge, I'm going to pull from my food envelope and I'm going to pull from, not the gas, miscellaneous. So you will see that later in the video. Okay, so starting with my envelope, I get $20 a week for spending money. It looks like I still have some spending money left from last week. So let's see what I'm starting with. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, plus another 20 brings me up to 38. Nice. Logan gets $5 every week, and his envelope's empty because after I do this, I give Logan his money and I give David his money. David's going to get 20. And the same thing, David's is empty because I gave him his money last week. Okay, so food, let's see if we have any left over. Nice, we have some left over. We didn't spend our whole food budget. What? This is so exciting. We're like, I don't even know how long we kept going over our food budget. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so let me count how much we have left. 25, 6, 7, 8. We have $28 left. And today we're going to add 100. So let's see, we're going to do 6 20s. So here, let me put this in here so I don't get confused. Okay, 20, 40, 60. And then I'm trying to remember what I decided to do. I decided to do 2 10s for another 20, and I decided to do 4 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I did this right, altogether this should be $100. We actually spend $200, or we budget, I should say, $200 a week for food. We have $100 that we use our debit card for at Sam's Club because it's just easier for us to scan items as we go, like with our phone, and then we just leave and we get to skip the line. But everything else we purchase food-wise is in cash. So we do 100 at Sam's and then 100 for everything else, including eating out. So this is all food. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Nice, so we have 100 plus whatever this was, which I think was 28. That is so exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, gas money. So we did use all of our gas money last week. We filled up. We usually fill up every other week. So I'm going to put $20. It costs about $40 for me to fill my tank. Sometimes a little bit more depending on where we are gas price wise. But I'm going to add 20 each week. So then every other week I'll spend 40. And then finally, miscellaneous. Let's see if we have any left. Yes, we do have a little left. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 18 left there. And today we are going to add another 50 to that. So we are going to do 220, so 20, 40. And then we are going to do, let's see, 40. Let's do a 5, 45, and then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So altogether that should be 50, as long as I did that right. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yes. So we're going to be pulling from this today for one of our savings challenges. So stick around if you want to see that. And that is our cash envelopes. We also are going to deposit all of these coins into our coin jar. So, okay, we're going to do our sinking funds next. So sinking funds are a way for us to save up throughout the year for larger purchases that we might need to make during the year. So for car maintenance today, we're going to add $5, bringing our total to $10. And like I said last week, I know this might seem like a small amount of money, but it all adds up, you guys, and eventually I have enough to cover everything I need to cover, or at least help give me a good discount on it. So I added 5 to car registration. Garbage, I didn't do this last week, but I decided I needed to add it back. So we're doing $5 a week for garbage. So now we have $20 for garbage. I pay my garbage bill once every 3 months, and it's easier for me just to save up for it along the way instead of taking a big hit once every 3 months. Christmas, so we have 10, and we're going to add 10. So now we have $20 for Christmas. Loan number 2, this is another envelope I added after last week. So loan number 2 is a bill, but it's kind of a large bill. And the way our budget works is David's income covers all of our bills. My income covers all of our variable expenses plus this one bill. So, and I'm paid week to week. So I want to make sure that I'm putting enough aside week to week to cover this one big bill that comes out every month. So when I added this envelope off camera last week, I went ahead and added what I needed for the first 2 weeks of July so that we have enough when it's time to pay the bill. So we currently have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we currently have 284, and today we're going to add 142. So we have 1, 20, 40, 41, 42. Okay, so let me quickly organize this and see how much we have towards that goal of 568. So we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have $426. We are getting very close to that goal of 568, which is just amazing. Like when my bank account is so low, it's nice to know that I have this money to pay that bill. Very nice. Okay, so that we have, I think, just $5 in here, and today we're going to add another 5, bringing us to $10. So as you can see, we are out of money. So in order to do my savings challenges, I am going to be pulling money from our variable expenses. But before I do that, I want to get rid of these coins. There are a lot of coins in here. Okay, so to start with today, we have $5.10 in our jar. Now, not all of this is from money like that I got, making purchases this week. Some of it is just coins that I found around the house, including some $1 coins. I don't know if this will register those. Let's see. It does. Good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do all this, and I'll fast forward this part for you. Okay, so I took out $1 worth of quarters because I remembered I wanted to have some coins in my wallet in case I ever need to pay for parking or an Aldi cart or anything like that. So I will put that, let's go ahead and put that back in my wallet. This wallet, by the way, is a Filofax, and I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront below. It comes in a variety of colors. So we have 12.18. I cannot believe how fast this coin jar is filling up. That is so exciting. Okay, so it is time for the savings challenges. Okay, so for starters, this is from Budget with Ira, and I went ahead and labeled the ones that I'm currently doing. So I'm going to do one for homeschool and one for our $1,000 cushion. Those are our 2 savings challenges that we're currently focusing on. So let's start with the $1,000 cushion. So last week, I asked you guys to tell me 1, 2, or 3. And what I'm going to do with that number that you gave me is I have these numbers, 5, 10, and 20. So we're just going to turn them upside down. We're going to mix them up, and then we're going to pick the number that you guys picked, the majority that you guys picked. Mix them up real good, confuse myself. Okay, so we have 1, 2, or 3, and let's see what you guys picked. So 5 people picked the number 1, 11 people picked the number 2, and 27 people picked the number 3. So whatever number 3 is, we're gonna take that money out of my family's food budget and we're gonna put it towards our goal of a $1,000 cushion. We're currently trying to save up $1,000 so just to have in our account as a cushion so that I never have to worry about there being enough money in there to cover a bill or any bill that might come out. Okay, so food budget. Let's see how much we are going to take. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm shaking. That's how nervous I am. Okay, guys, what did you pick? You picked $20. Okay, so we are gonna put $20 towards that savings challenge. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. Let's do that again. For next week, pick a number 1, 2, or 3, and we'll see how much money we're gonna put towards our cushion. So now, towards our $1,000 cushion goal, we already have $25. I am so excited. This makes me so happy. Oh, this is awesome. Totally awesome. I'm glad you guys picked 20. I love to have money in my food account, but I also would feel so happy to have that $1,000 cushion goal achieved. So I'm gonna mark off one of these 20s. Okay, so our next savings challenge, we are gonna roll a dice and we're gonna cross off one of these on the bingo card for homeschool. Let me put these away first. Okay, so last week we ended up putting 200 in here, which I then used to buy the remainder of the curriculum that I wanted to buy for the upcoming school year and to register Logan for school. Unfortunately, even though we're homeschooling, we still have to pay our local school registration because we work with one of their accredited teachers for homeschool credit in our state. I have to work with a accredited teacher, and I no longer have a valid teaching license, so I can't be that teacher. I could go through the process of getting it, but I don't want to. So I'd rather just register him, work with the teacher, and do what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so let's roll the dice and figure out how much money we're gonna put into homeschool. And for this, we're gonna take money from miscellaneous. 6. I was thinking as I was rolling the dice, I hope it's a big number. I'm excited to save as much as possible. Okay, so we're gonna add $6 from the miscellaneous envelope. So we have a 5 and a 1. Okay, friends, so that is it for this week's cash envelope stuffings. This was so much fun. I'm so glad to be doing this again. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I hope you'll all come back next week when we do this again. See you later. Bye.